Good evening, my name is Cesar Tobar, and in today's video I am going to be talking in regards to topic over number 8, which is compounded by 5 questions. The first one says, is there a river near your home or school? If so, describe it. Well, I would say like near around where I live, there's actually no river. However, where I used to live, there was one, which is called Rio Yaca del Norte. This river, by the time I used to live there, it was really dirty and contaminated. It had a bunch of bottles, bunch of trash. It was crazy. Hopefully, well, actually, with the time they've been trying to they've been trying to take care more of this river. But yeah, where I used to live, I used to have one. Second question, it says, what will happen if factories couldn't use chemicals? Well, what would happen? Rivers wouldn't get as contaminated as they get by those chemicals from those factories. That's my opinion. What do you think we can do about dirty rivers? Well, actually, what is gonna happen with those dirty rivers is that we might get sick. That's how we get sick, because once we get those the water from there, I know it has to pass through a process. However, we like animals could die, and then there's gonna be a time where we're not gonna have water. That's the thing. So that's why we need to keep the rivers clean. That's the thing. And yeah, this is the next question. It says, why can we drink seawater? What happens when oil gets into the sea? Well, we actually cannot drink seawater because it has to pass through a process because it's salty. That's the reason why it has to go through a process. And what happens when oil gets into the sea? Well, what is going to happen? There's a phrase that says water and oil cannot be together. It's actually because they do not compile. Animals might get killed by the oil, because that's also a contamination in a way. And if there was only a little clean water, who should have it first? And I need to give my reasons. I have farmer families, factories, and fishes. Well, I would say to the fishes, because if we actually go to the very, very beginning, the fishes, they need the water to survive. We all need water to survive, but they need water to breathe. That's something totally like uncomparable. Like if you make a comparison, yeah, it's actually for the fishes. That's what I think. And it's over, like, with all of my questions, and all I want to say is thank you so much for your attention.